what you need to say. Say what you need to say. It's better to say too much than never to say what you need to say. Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. It's another Wednesday, another walk and talk. Thank you for joining me this morning, this 45-degree chilly morning. As you can tell, I'm wearing a hoodie, and I walked here to the park this morning. I've got my headphones around my neck, and I guess they're doubling as earmuffs today. This morning actually got me thinking if I'm gonna keep doing these walk and talks once it gets colder, because it can get really, really cold here in Pensacola. So, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Anyways, lots of stuff to tell you today. I will be announcing the new person who'll be renting out space in my box of awesome. The honeymoon campers won last week, so today they're gonna have to move out. I'm sorry, you guys, your 1 week is up, and someone else will be moving in. If you want to find out who, wait till the end of this video. Other than that, I've got some new questions I need to answer, plus I got a awesome video response from Melissa Scott 08. So let's go ahead and get to answering these questions, shall we? Okay, the first question is a video response, and like I said, it comes from Melissa Scott 08, and she asked,
a question for you, Ray. Who is your favorite clone and why? Which one matches your personality? Thanks. Bye.
Before I answer this, I highly recommend you guys go see that video because it is awesome and funny. So I'll link it at the end of this video, so go check it out. But to answer your question, Alyssa, my favorite clone would have to be number 3. No offense to the other clones, but number 3 is, of course, the first one that actually worked out better than the other ones, obviously. And he also kind of represents, you know, the things that I normally wouldn't do. Like if someone called me out and said, hey, let's do a rap battle right here, right now, I'd be like, whoa, I'm not good at rap and clone. Even though he has no experience in rap whatsoever, he'd jump right in and be like, I don't care. He's that other side of me. So that's why I like him. I like keeping him around. He keeps things interesting. Even though he gets on my nerves, I like keeping him around. But thank you, Alyssa, for the question. You are one of my favorite friends and subscribers, so please keep doing what you do, and thank you for all your support. With that, let's go ahead and get to the comment questions. Wata! Alright, the first comment question for this week comes from the Houston crew, and they asked, are you planning on attending the VidCon 2011? And honestly, yes, I am planning on attending, but that's not like written in stone or anything yet. That's not guaranteed. I still have to figure out where it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be in LA again, and I gotta figure out how much the tickets are going to be, because I know they were really expensive earlier this year. So I don't know, I really want to go, I'm planning on going, but if it's out of my price range, then I just won't end up going. But it would definitely be fun to see, you know, other YouTubers and maybe meet some of the bigger YouTubers and talk to them, get to know them and stuff like that. That'd definitely be something I would love to do, but I would definitely love to go, bottom line. Yes, sir. And thank you guys for the question. We're gonna go ahead and jump to the next one, which comes from Eric TV 365, and he asked me, what will be your most valuable asset when the zombie apocalypse occurs? Well, with any zombie apocalypse, you'd need a weapon. My weapon would be my trusty double-barrel shotgun. No, I don't own a double-barrel shotgun. I think my most valuable asset would have to be definitely not a cell phone, because in most cases when a zombie apocalypse occurs, cell towers will be down and all that other good stuff. So definitely nothing that has to do with technology. I think my most valuable asset would have to be my backpack, because it would hold all my stuff in it. Food, water, supplies. My backpack would have to be my best friend. Maybe a weapon, like if I had a gun or something, but ultimately the backpack would have to be my most valuable asset. But yeah, thank you, Eric, for the question. I love the question, thank you very much. And we're gonna go ahead and jump to the next question. Alrighty, the next question comes from Jerg08, my friend Nate, and he asked me, if you had the chance and the money to see any YouTubers in the world, would you take it? Now that's easy. Yes, I would totally take it, especially if it's YouTubers I know, like the DCs or the Houston crew, or I don't know. There's so many people that I know. If it was random people, I'd still probably do it, but ultimately I'd want it to be people that I know, because we get along. But yeah, totally. I mean, I don't see why not. I don't see why I shouldn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they're popular YouTubers or just my friends, you know, just to meet people that I have something in common with would be cool, period. So yes, I would totally jump at the chance to do that. And thank you, Nate, for the question. I'm sorry if you guys can't hear me right now, it's windy, and I also have to apologize for my chapped lips because it's cold out and they're chapping up really bad. I don't have any lip balm. I apologize. Or I'm sorry, as DC Joe would say, I apologize. I think I did that wrong. Anyways, let's go to the next question. The wind, so cold. Ugh. Okay. All right, the next question comes from DannyBoy313. I think that's right. I'm going to double check my paper of awesome. Yes. DannyBoy313. He asked me if I play any musical instruments. Well, yes, actually, Danny Boy, I do play the guitar a little bit, and actually, I'm probably gonna mute my voice here in a minute. The track that's playing in the background right now is actually me playing the guitar. The guitar riffs are all me. The rest of it, like the drum beats and stuff like that, those were added in by a very talented beat maker from Memphis, Tennessee. He goes by the name of Trackman, and here, I'm gonna mute it for you so you can hear it. Okay, I think that's enough. But yeah, the guitar riffs in that, all me, baby. And there's even a vlog that shows me and Trackman going over the beats in it and the riffs. I'll put a link to that in the description for you below. So if you want to check out that vlog, by all means, go ahead and check it out. But yes, the guitar is the instrument that I do enjoy playing. So thank you very much, Danny Boy, for the question. If you have any more, feel free to leave them for me. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and finish up answering the rest of these questions. So let's go. Okay, the next question today comes from Crowtown Mayor. Thank you very much, man, for the question. And he asked, would you be willing to show us some of your drawings that you've made? And actually, no, I don't mind at all. I'd love to show you guys some of the things that I've drawn before. Problem is, I'd have to go through storage to find my sketchbook if it's not with us right now, but I will definitely see when Tiffany's next day off is, and I will try to make an effort to go down to storage and find it so I can show you guys in the vlog. I'm sorry I can't show you here, because obviously I'm not at home, but I'll definitely make an effort to put it in the future vlog on Sunday, so you guys can see them. If not, I'll explain, you know, if I couldn't find it or whatever. We'll see what happens, but I'll definitely make an effort to find them so I can show all of you. And the reason he brought that up was in the last walk and talk I mentioned that if technology ceased to exist for some reason, what would I do? And my answer was draw. So yeah, there we go. And like I said, I will get back to you on showing you guys the drawings in the vlog on Sunday, so look out for that. And we move on to the next question, which comes from All Right Jess, one of my normal question askers here on the Walk and Talks. Thank you very much for all of your support, Jess. I love all of your questions. Like, pretty soon I'm gonna have to call this Walk and Talk with Believe in Fate questions from All Right Jess, or something, I don't know. Her question this week was, DC Comics or Marvel Comics? And I have to admit, Jess, you really gave me a doozy this week, because that is a hard decision. I mean, growing up, I used to read a lot of comics, and it's hard to pick, because I mean, Marvel, you've got the X-Men, you've got Spider-Man, Iron Man, the Incredible Hulk, I think, yeah, the Avengers, you have all of them. But then, you've got DC, and DC's got Batman, Superman, Supergirl, the Green Lantern, you know, Justice League America. You know, that's really tough. That's a really tough decision to make between all those heroes. Which one would I prefer? Because when I was growing up, a comic book was a comic book. I didn't care if it was DC or Marvel. I mean, I just loved all of these characters, all of them. I mean, going from Batman all the way to Spider-Man, you know, I like them all. I think the only one comic book that I had the most of growing up, even more so than those guys, was Spawn. And some of his figures too. But yeah, to pick between DC and Marvel, it's really hard. I'd have to give it a tie. I like them both equally. I can't really pick one. I'm so undecisive with that. And I'm sorry, but you know me, I'm so undecisive when it comes to things like this. I can't just pick one or the other. So there you go, Jess. But thank you very much for the question. I can't wait to see what you got from me next week. And with that, we go to the final thing that I'll be saying today. An anonymous request for a little bit of an explanation on a certain topic. But it is a friend of mine that I met through Dailybooth. They're going through a long-distance relationship, just like me and Tiffany had before, and she wanted to know more about handling a long-distance relationship, especially about time management, trying to keep in touch with each other, because that's pretty much the hardest thing. It's going to be hard for you guys to find time to keep in touch, aside from texting and things like that, but it's hard when, you know, your schedules are so mismatched where the time the other person's going to sleep, you're waking up, or, you know, you're just getting off work or something. Honestly, for me and Tiffany, you know, we really did our best to keep in touch and have contact with each other. Like, if I got home and I was tired, I'd text her, you know, hey, I'm going to sleep, or sometimes I'd even just muscle through it, wait it out, wait till she gets off work, or she's done doing whatever it is she's doing, and then talk to her for a couple minutes, just to have said that, hey, we spoke today, you know, at least. But it's still hard, because you want to, you know, talk all the time. I mean, you love the person, but, you know, it just can't happen. And if it prolongs, you kind of feel like you guys are drifting apart, mainly because of the distance between you and the fact you aren't talking as much. And it's a scary thing, I'm not gonna lie. It's scary when you think your relationship is dwindling because you don't have as much contact with each other. All I can really say about that is is, you know, trust is definitely something you have to bring in play. Sometimes if it's really just that bad where you're hardly talking at all, you know, maybe you might want to think about taking a break for a little bit. I know that's probably a route you won't want to do, but it might be beneficial for you guys, so it won't be as stressful if there is any stress. If you really want to make it work, and I'm pretty sure you do, just bear with it, because to me, nothing can beat the fact that no matter where you are in the world, when you go to sleep, when you lie your head on that pillow at the end of the night, you know there's someone else out there that really loves you. Now, if you don't know that for sure, if you have that doubt in your head, then maybe you guys need to have a talk. That's all I'm saying. But if you lie on that pillow and you know wholeheartedly this person loves you back, I think you're gonna be good. I think you're gonna be straight. It's just, you know, one of those humps you gotta get over when it comes to long distance relationships. Those kind of relationships are never easy. I should know. Me and Tiffany, there are times where I'd go to sleep and Tiffany really wanted to talk to me every day, even though we honestly couldn't sometimes, but we did make an effort to do what we could for each other. Like if I had to go to sleep early and she wasn't getting off work till late, I'd leave her a message on Facebook or send her an email, let her know how my day was, tell her I love her. The little things will count, believe me. Leave a message, leave a picture for him on Dailybooth, or send an email attachment, something. Even if it's just to tell him that you're thinking about him, do it. The little things count. Just hang in there. If you guys know and love each other and you really know each other, you know, front and back, you'll be fine. I really want you guys to hang in there. Private message me if you want me to touch on anything more specific. I'm sorry if this was kind of vague, but yeah, that's it. And we're gonna go ahead and wrap this walk and talk up. So yeah. Alright, and now without further ado, I have to announce the new tenants in my box of awesome for the next week. I think there's a drum roll. I don't know, I'll put it in post. Alyssa Scott 08. So congratulations, Alyssa. You can move right in as soon as you can. I hope you don't mind living next to the DCs and Freddie Wong. I know the DCs will have a lot of video game noises. Freddie Wong will have a lot of gunshots and explosions. But with all the black powder you have, I think you'll be alright. I think you'll fit right into the neighborhood. But congratulations, Alyssa. That video response was pretty much what did it, so thank you again for that. And if any of you would like to be the next tenants for 1 week in my box of awesome, all you have to do is leave an answer to the question of the week here in the Walk and Talks. It could be in the comments, it could be a video response if you want to be fancy, but all you have to do is answer it, and I pick one of the best answers, and you get to be in the box for a week. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys this week's question, which is, if you could be roommates with anyone, literally anyone in the world who's alive right now, who would it be and why? Leave your answers in the comment section below or in a video response like I said. But just remember, you guys, please don't forget your questions for next week's Walk and Talk. I'll also be putting a link at the end of this video to the latest vlog and also the latest episode of the TGNW where I do an unboxing for Call of Duty Black Ops. If you want to see that, check it out. Oh, and if you heard about the accident that happened Monday night, I'll talk more about that in the vlog. I didn't want to take too much time out here in the Walk and Talk talking about that, so, you know, I have to wait for the vlog to get all the details on it, but everybody's okay, no need to worry about anyone being hurt. J-Dog's doing great. I'm fine, as you can tell. All I can really say, though, is the accident really made me see a lot of things with regards to perspective. So, oh, and before I forget, I'm still working on the BelieveInFate store for t-shirts and things like that, so if any of you have any designs, I will be closing out the designs by the next vlog, so if you have any designs, catchphrases, taglines that you think I should put on a t-shirt, put them in the comment section below with your questions or the answers to this week's question, and yeah, that is it. Finally, yes. Okay. I will leave you guys with that and remind you that you are the best friends and subscribers in the entire world. And as always, keep on vlogging, guys.